and I went with a much bigger one here because, okay, I about fell to my death. Apparently holding shift does not keep you from falling off this framework here.
Oh, hey folks, I'll be right back as soon as I take care of a minor problem. In the meantime, why don't you say hello to some of our new subscribers?
Hello fans, how are you today in the wonderful internet land?
Hey there folks, Uncle Troy here. Today we're playing Minecraft as always, and we're still playing the Feed the Beast. I was going to show you some of what I've done recently. I actually started a new world with a different mod pack, and naturally the first thing I did was made some turtles and had them start digging out a huge area here at Bedrock. But then I got a little more refined in my programming and started making it where it would make little branch tunnels, little branches that go off, and then if they find something interesting, they dig off to the side. Do not dig above or below yet. I've not got the programming quite that sophisticated yet. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Relatively simple program. I've managed to gather all these resources in the matter of a few hours. Let's see here. Edit branch. So this is a branch mining turtle with recursion. And if I ever get this code to the point where I'm not ashamed of it, I may release it. But what you do is, in this case, you put the fuel in slot 1. You put items you don't want it to dig in slots 2, 3, and 4. For example, we don't want it to dig through plain old stone. We don't want to dig it through dirt or gravel. And then maybe you put some torches down so it will light up the way as it goes. And then you say something like branch mine, say 32 spaces. Identifies itself and gets to work. Now, of course, it has to dig through regular stone and pick up a little cobblestone just to get around. But what it does is it digs forward, and then it does this little dance where it scans all around it, because it can only detect things directly above and below or directly in front of it. And as you can see, it scans around, and then it says, well, we need to dig over here. And then it does the same thing again, scans around. And then it says, well, found something over there it wanted to dig. So it says, okay, we're back here. So let's go forward to the next spot and do some more scanning. So what I was going to do is I'm going to take my nephews here, and I was going to go off to a new area and set up a quarry, because that's the other way you can dig lots of stuff quickly. So how do we make a quarry? Alright, quarry is a combination of... Oh, this has changed since the last time I I tried to make one. Dang it. I do not know how to make this. We need a diamond drill, diamond gears, gold gear, iron gear, and an automated gold and or diamond ore circuit. Sheesh, that's a lot of fancy stuff. Alrighty, can we make this? I'm not sure. Is that the only... No, page 1 of 1, that's the only recipe for a quarry we have. They've made these things more expensive since the last version I was in. Alright, how do you make a diamond drill? Titanium. Titanium? I've not even seen titanium. How do you get titanium? Alright, well, I was going to show you a quarry, but they've changed the recipe on me, so I don't have any titanium. Dang it. So much for that. So sun's going down. Let's block up our door here again, and let's go back to the old world where I do know how to make a quarry. Alright, here we are back in an older version. This is the Feed the Beast Beta Pack A, I think. And not sure if this is the world I showed you before or not, but I was using the turtles to dig out huge amounts of space, and constantly adjusting my turtle mining algorithm, because as you can see, when lava and water meet, You might get obsidian, and you might get cobble. And I would have the turtles would mine through here, and then the water flow would shift, lava flow would shift, and suddenly there would be cobblestone where the turtle thought there was thin air. And unfortunately, the turtles would get trapped in there, and I had to mount little expeditions. So I've got me quite a collection of turtles now. Is it going to rain all day? I think it is. Oh, I had a tree farm here, and I may have gotten a little crazy trying to burn down the tree farm. I'm sure that lava will go away eventually. Oops, yes. Alright, so you see this is a different formula than what we had. There we go. Diamond gears. 2 diamond gears, a diamond pickaxe, a gold gear, either side, iron gears, and a redstone. Alright, so I know how to make a diamond pickaxe. We just, oops. Something about the colors wrong now. Need 3 diamonds and some wood. We can make that. Alright. 1 diamond pickaxe. Cool, cool. And by the way, in these recipes here, you have to use, to make these machines, you have to use a full brand new pickaxe. You can't just throw in an old one. Alright, iron gears. How do we make iron gears? That's a stone gear with some iron ingots around it. Okay, how do you make a stone gear? Wood gear with cobblestone around it. Okay, how do you make a wood gear? That's just a bunch of sticks. Okay. So I need to make wood gears so I can make the iron gears, stone. Okay, this is going to take a while. Alrighty, so to make a stone gear, or that's a wood gear. To make a stone gear, we put cobble around it. So there's a stone gear. And now to make an iron gear, it said put iron around it. Oops, didn't mean to open you, meant to open you. I think I'm going to need a lot more iron, so let's get some cooking. Full stack. This is a iron furnace. It smelts faster and more efficiently. So, okay, to make an iron gear, we're going to go doop, 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 doop. Iron gear, good. And let's see, I've already forgotten what else we need. Gold and diamond gear. And I bet a gold gear, yes, iron with gold around it. And a diamond is gold gear with diamond around it. Alrighty. So we need gold, which I think I had. Yes, I have plenty. Probably need to smelt some more. There's our gold gear, and then to get a diamond gear. So all that to get us 1 diamond gear. But to make our quarry, we need 2 diamond gear, 2 gold gear, 3 iron gear. Alrighty, I'm going to work on that and get back to you. And finally it stopped raining. Hello, Mr. Pig, you still stuck in there? But let's go back to our thing here. Okay, I've forgotten how we make a quarry again. I hope I have built the proper number of various things. Alright, so we need 2 gold gears, 2 diamond gears, 3 iron gears, redstone, and a diamond pick to make a quarry. Woohoo. Now to power the quarry, we need some engines, and I think the Stirling engine is pretty easy to make. More gears. Dang it, I should have thought of that. To make a Stirling engine, which is basically a steam engine, you need cobble, glass, gears, and a piston. Alright, I'll be back with you in a second as soon as I find... Let's see, I need... Okay, I think I've got enough here now to make 2 Stirling engines, aka steam engines. Yes, okay. And these things... So let's see, we also need some pipes and some other stuff, but first I think we need to set us up a good place to mine. Let's see, we need to make us some redstone torches. And then if you take a redstone torch and put lapis on, you get a landmark. And if you place a landmark, it updates the sand and everything falls. Okay, if you place a landmark and power it with a switch, it puts out some beams that show you where you go. And it, whoops, I knew that would happen, didn't I? Now the problem with setting up the landmark, say right here. Anyway, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to say set you up 2 of these landmarks, and then right click on them, and that defines an area. There we go. See, it sets up a taped off little area, and that's a little yellow caution tape. Oops, dang it. Keep falling. I keep filling in things so as not to fall, and I keep falling. Set you up a little caution tape area, and we'll get to work if you start applying power to it. However, and it's a big however, it will only dig from this area down. And we've got a big mountain up there that we want to get all that dirt, all that, not dirt, sand. All that sand, all that dirt, whatever. So we need to set this much larger. So take that back, take that back. And since it will only dig from this level down, we need to set it up there, sky level. So, alrighty, I'm making the world's ugliest platform up here. Now we'll probably need to put some safety rails on this, and I still haven't figured out how I'm getting down yet. But I did bring a bucket of water with me, so I guess I could just pour it and let it go down. I built out over here till I was over here at the past the edge of this here mountain, and I likewise built out over this way until I was past the edge of the mountain. I don't think the water will interfere with anything. Anyway, I placed my 1, 2, 3 landmarks. I don't think you need a 4th. And now if I place the quarry, and okay. Alright, I need a switch. And let's give her just a couple pieces of coal to start off with. See what happens. Alright. Okay, good. It's starting. It has to clear out what's inside first, and then it'll start building the frame. So we are working. Alright, we got this thing called piping, where anything that this mines will... I should have made this 1 level higher, shouldn't I have? Let's help this guy out a little. Anyway, anything the quarry mines is just going to get dumped right next to it. I wonder if that laser will hurt if it hits me. Landmark, good. Yes, it's starting to build the frame. And we've already used up all that coal. Well, it's just a couple of pieces. But that's why I brought a bunch of lava buckets and enough iron to make extra lava buckets, which I meant to make before I came out here. Alright. So anything this thing mines, once it sets up this huge framework, will come out this pipe. And you can put a chest here, but I'm going to put multiple pipes, and I'm going to run it... well, I'm going to do something fancy, but first I got to wait for this frame to be built, and which looks like it's going to take a while. So while that's going on, we can figure out how we're going to get up and down from here. And Let's drop that down. Pick it back up, ride her down. And I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so we are back. I have made a platform up there. Made a fairly easy way to get there from my base, because I've had to make several trips while you were gone. Straighten this out a little. It's getting on my nerves. There we go. And here's a little, most easiest way up is to just take this ladder. I keep wanting to say stairs. And come up here. Here we are. Where that bucket has a lot of use left in it. Ah. We started. Cool. Now, my understanding is, did I bring my workbench? No, of course I didn't bring my workbench. So the mining laser will get down there and we'll start mining. There it goes. And then the stuff it mines will fall out over here. Can I switch that off? Good, I can switch that off. Cool. Alright. And actually, I don't know if that's a mining laser or a drill or what. Since the updated recipe for making this uses a diamond drill, I assume that's some kind of drill. Okay, in order for this to go somewhere, we need pipes. And you can make a pipe. Naturally, I don't have my workbench, so let's make one real quick. Hope we brought enough wood. Save us another trip. Let's make a workbench here. Good enough place for anything. Alright, standard transport pipe. Wood is something like this. And then cobblestone is the same with cobblestone on either side. And wood, cobblestone will link up with itself like that. Wood will not. So wood is good for moving, you know, if you got multiple weird, strange ways of routing things, then wood's good because it doesn't interfere with itself. But we need to, if I remember correctly, a standard 9x9 quarry, and I went with a much bigger one here because okay, I about fell to my death. Apparently holding shift does not keep you from falling off of this framework here. Okay, you need several chests. What I was trying to say is a standard 9x9 quarry, you need several chests to gather up all the materials. Okay, I think I've got it. Alright, so got the Stirling engine here being powered by buckets of lava. It can be powered by coal, but the coal runs out really quick. And of course the buckets of lava are running out pretty quick. I'll have to go get some more pretty soon. Of course it doesn't help that I would put in a full bucket of lava, make some changes, have to stop it, etc. Anyway, so the quarry here pumps out in this pipe, which goes up here, across here, splits here, and every time there's a split, there's a 50-50 chance that it will go one way or the other. Likewise, gets here and splits again. Again, a 50-50 chance that it will split one way or the other. If it goes this way, it likewise comes over here, 50-50 chance. And so what happens is the 4 chests, more or less, get used evenly. And meanwhile, the mining laser here, which I assume is safe to be near, is very slowly going bit by bit and knocking up this sand. But it's hesitating. See, it goes so far and stops. That's because that Stirling engine over there has not got quite enough horsepower or whatever. Desert biome? Not a desert biome. Which means we need a second or possibly more Stirling engine to speed this thing up. Now luckily I built a second one, which I think we can power from this side, and then we'll take our redstone switch here, the lever rather. Then all we gotta do is put a lava in here, and let's go back and see how well this thing is moving. Still a bit of a hesitation. I don't know if the Stirling engine just can't put out enough juice, but the Stirling engine is the most powerful engine, I think, that won't overheat and kill you. And since I don't want to die, more importantly, I don't want this to all blow up. Now I've used a simple cobblestone pipe and wooden pipe over here. There are fancier versions of the pipes which can actually produce or can actually do some sorting on their own. There we go, quiet. I think there's a diamond pipe that will will allow you to sort things, set sort filters. But I've not made one of those yet, and I'm not sure how it works, so we're going to run this for a while, and I'll get back to you.